Good Friday morning, everybody. Beautiful Friday morning here in Central Florida. Starting the day off at 63 degrees. It's going to be another beautiful day. Absolutely is. Water is the best thing for you. You know, no matter what you're going through, better days can come depending on your decisions. Some of the things that I think you can do to help yourself is explain your decisions, not to other people, to yourself. You know, why did you make that decision and what is your hopes for the best outcome? Is it something you can control or influence? And then evaluate how well that went. Yeah, this takes time. I think one of the hardest transitions I had was from the military to civilian life, and I just did one stint. I mean, I wasn't a career guy. I don't know how the career guys do it. I had a really difficult time transitioning to the civilian world, and I still have habits that I can't kick, but I'm okay with them. They're not a big deal. Um, I think it's hard to explain. I think the best thing I can say is after leaving the military and coming to the civilian world, I think I kind of lost a sense of purpose and direction and where I needed to go. And um, the structure, I missed the structure a lot and I missed the camaraderie. And I've gotten in contact with some of those guys I served with. As a matter of fact, I'm still in contact with some of them. And to say their family would be an understatement because I think I have a stronger relationship with them than I do my family. It's just, I can't explain that. If you haven't experienced it, you won't understand anyhow. But I say that to say we all struggle with things. We all struggle with things. And no matter how holier than thou you think you are, you're struggling with something. Everybody struggles with something. It's how we grow. Don't be ashamed of what you're struggling with. The only shame would be how you ignore it or choose not to deal with it. Um, find somebody mature enough to help you out in times that struggle like that. And you know, and if you got a habit to kick, regardless of what it is, you know, drinking or drugs or what have you, you really, really need to get away from the base crowd that helped you stay in that and try to get into a group that's going to help you out. Um, Sometimes that means going to uncomfortable places. You know, I don't mean that just uh, physically, I mean figuratively as well. You know, sometimes people don't deal well with new groups or new atmospheres, and you really gotta get that monkey off your back, and you gotta get those people that help you keep that monkey on the back. You gotta get away from them, and sometimes that's hard. No, all the time that's hard. I knew a guy I looked up to years ago who struggled with cocaine, and a lot of respect for the guy. I looked up to him a lot, and then he had to literally uproot. He had a business and everything. He had to uproot from where he was at, move to a different state. Um, I want to say it was near in-laws family, and just drop all contact with a particular group of people in Florida, and that's what he had to do to get that habit off his back. You can't tell me that was easy to abandon your friends and people that you hang out with, your community, and uproot your whole family, um, sell your home, and you know, I'm sure the business he was in he could have done anywhere, but you know, you got a client base That's pretty valuable too, right? But you do extreme things to make extreme improvements. Sometimes it's needed. Just depends how bad you're battling it and how much you want out of it. You know? So no matter where you're at today or what you're struggling with today, you can do it. You can get through it. You can be the best person that you can be. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to fail. And when you fail, lean on those people that are trying to help you succeed and pick yourself up and don't waller in self-pity. Don't dwell on your failure, but focus on success and picking yourself up and doing better. I don't care what your issue is or how bad it is. Don't let anyone tell you your failure defines you, because it does not. And if anyone defines you by your failure, they're not worth keeping in your life. You need to define yourself and let people know to define you and where you're at and how you got there. Pick yourself up, recover the best you can, and move on. I have really good friends that I don't talk to enough, but I talk to from time to time, that still struggle today, sober for 15, 20 years, but still struggle today with that temptation. But they're making the right decisions, and they're improving their lives and the lives of their family. And they've had family that cut them off, reach out to them, and get back together. And what better time to do that than the holidays? And if you've got a family member struggling, they need all the support they can get. Every bit of it. And don't get harsh and nasty with them when they slip. Be direct and be straight, but be loving at the same time. It's possible, and if you don't know how to do it, you might want to work on it. You know? Because the people in those situations, what you say and how you say it means a lot, and it will affect them. So don't kick somebody while they're down. Lend them a hand. No matter what their struggle is, whether it's relationships, whether it's, a substance abuse or alcohol or whatever it is. Be a supporter, not an enabler, because if you're an enabler, you're as bad as they are. It's excuse me. I get un momento, por favor. Excuse me, getting dry, getting a frog. Might be a good time to cut it off if I can't talk, right? If I can't talk, I know some people gonna be happy. happy that the bearded menace can't talk. But here's what I'm just trying to say is, when somebody's struggling, if you can't handle helping them out, step out. And if you can handle helping them out, help them out. And don't get down on them when they fail. Just help push them in the right direction. You've been through something too, and if not, you will, because everybody's got problems. I don't care how much of a saint you think you are. You've got problems too. And if you don't think you do, you're not examining yourself enough. Because this is a never-ending growing process here on earth. Give a little thought to that, would you? and think about it the next time you see someone down and out. Happy Friday, y'all. Y'all have an awesome weekend. We catch you later.